Glowboy in Love, A Day with Thor and Tyson. Glitch space wasn't always a place of chaos. Sometimes, if you knew where to look, you could find quiet corners where the pixels hummed gently, where the colors weren't too loud, where time had the decency to move in a straight line, at least for a little while. Georgie Lugh had found one of these places, a floating island of stable ground, and that's where he was now, stretched out in the glitching grass beside two of his most unexpected friends, Tyson, the self-proclaimed Chaos King, and Thor, his enormous, gentle-hearted younger brother. Tyson, a scrappy mutt with endless energy, was currently engaged in an intense battle with a flickering orb of light that kept phasing in and out of existence. He barked, leaped, spun in the air, and landed triumphantly, only for the orb to pop out of sight and reappear behind him. "Gonna catch it this time," Tyson declared, shaking out his fur. "Just you watch." Thor, a towering Great Pyrenees with a coat like soft clouds, gave a slow, knowing sigh. "You've been saying that for the past 30 minutes, little brother." Georgie smirked, watching the game unfold. Tyson's relentless enthusiasm was contagious, and Georgie, ever the quiet observer, found himself enjoying the simple absurdity of it all. Thor, lying beside him, radiated the kind of stillness that was rare in glitch space, where time flickered and bent, where reality twisted at odd angles. Thor remained steady, an anchor in the shifting tide. Georgie had always admired that about him. "You ever just sit and do nothing?" Georgie asked, watching as Tyson tumbled head over paws again. Thor let out a low, thoughtful hum. "Sitting and doing nothing aren't the same thing," he rumbled. "Sometimes you have to be still to understand the world around you." Georgie considered that. He had spent so much time chasing after Bad Bella's attention, trying to be seen, trying to be understood. But here, with Thor and Tyson, there was no need for all that. He just was. And for once, that was enough. Tyson finally collapsed onto the grass between them, panting heavily, eyes gleaming with joy. "Almost had it that time," he huffed, ruffling Thor's fur in an affectionate big brother way. Georgie chuckled. "Sure you did." Thor nudged his brother with a patient kind of affection. "Keep at it. One day, maybe." Tyson let out a happy sigh and flopped onto his back, staring at the swirling, pixelated sky above them. "You guys ever wonder what's behind glitch space? Like, what if there's something even bigger out there?" Georgie followed his gaze, watching as fragments of distant code blinked in and out of existence, like stars. "Maybe," he murmured. "But I think right now, this is enough." The three of them lay there as the glitches around them swirled and pulsed. Time for once did not shift, and for a little while, Georgie let himself sink into the stillness of good company, feeling perhaps, for the first time in a long while, like he belonged. Thank you for tuning in to this tale from Mr. B. E. Gladrap's Lapis Lazuli Life. May your own journey be guided by thoughtful decisions, a dash of whimsy, and the assurance that even in chaos, there's always room for hope and understanding. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and as our good friends in Glitch Space like to say, donut panic, because you never know when a simple nudge can lead to the next grand adventure. Tales from Mr. B. E. Gladrap is created and narrated by me, Bonnie Pope, with audio mixing by Chris Pope. Don't miss a thing. Subscribe now. If you're enjoying the show, you can support us by leaving a review, making a donation, or grabbing something cool from the Lapis Lazuli Life Threadless shop.